Well, good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I just want to do a quick video review of a product that I got sent a couple days ago. And this product is one that I didn't really reach out to the company for. Sometimes when I reach out to a company for a specific product that I'd like to review or get a sample of, sometimes they'll send it, other times they'll send it, and they'll send other products as well, saying, hey, do you mind just throwing up another review? And I normally don't have a problem doing that at all. This is the device called the Ice Genie. And you guys know I'll always be honest with you guys. Generally, all the products that I get, especially watches, sometimes I'll get a watch that may not necessarily be one that I would purchase because maybe it's not as large as I would like, but every one of my watches still gets worn. Smart home tech stuff, smart switches, bulbs, all this stuff I have a use for, even though sometimes I run out of, lamps to install these things with because I have so many different smart devices. And sometimes it's hard to get excited about, if you've seen one wall socket, you kind of seen them all, and each one has a little bit of a difference. So a lot of times my reviews are always pretty positive because I try to find the positive aspects in a device. And this one here, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys today, and I feel bad doing that because the gentleman was nice enough to send me this as a part of an agreement to do 2 reviews. He is going to be sending me an I believe it's called an evaporative cooling fan. It's USB powered or outlet powered, I believe, with an adapter. So that should be coming maybe today, not really sure, but I'm sure that one will kind of be beneficial. You can put it on your desk, and if you're a little bit warm, it'll cool you down. It's low power consumption. So he wanted me to review that. He reached out to me, and then he's sending me that, and then of course he said, well, I want to send you one of our Genie ice makers. This is called the Ice Genie. And basically what it is, and I said, all right, well, why not? It's basically their whole idea behind the product is that you get rid of all your ice trays, that making ice is this big ordeal. I've seen a couple of videos where there ladies trying to whack at with an ice pick or fork at the ice maker. And folks, if your ice machine is working properly, you don't have to do that. And let's face it, people have been making ice with those trays for years. Now, I don't personally use the trays because I have an automatic ice maker like most people have nowadays, but it's not impossible that some people may have an old fridge or an old freezer and may opt to use the trays. And they basically market this as that the trays take up so much room in your freezer, it's just an ordeal to get the ice out of the trays, and it is absolutely ridiculous. What is ridiculous is this device. I tried using this the other day, and this is the most absurd product that I've almost ever seen. It's amazing that somebody actually came up with this idea and actually got this product out and marketed, and people are actually buying these. I mean, these are on Amazon, and it is absolutely astounding to me that there's just right off the top, just looking at one particular one seller, sold 24 of them, and there's not a lot of good reviews on this here. Obviously, it gets about 1 star, and I urge you, if you're looking to possibly buy this or get duped into buy this, to not waste your money. Basically, what it is, it's basically made of silicone, and it's like a little ice bucket, and it's basically a little bit larger than, I'd say, the size of a Foster's can. Basically, you have this inner sleeve, and you pull this out when you want to take the ice out. So basically, what you do is, there's these little holes around this inner sleeve, and you fill this up where it fills up the outside, and it conforms these little balls, and then the water dissipates through here. You put it in your freezer, and it freezes. Then you pull out the inner sleeve, you smush the silicone, and you crack the ice. And you think you're going to get these really nice, this basically gives you what I would consider like dime-sized ice chips. And there's so few of them, and it's such a pain to get this inner ring out. The water leaks to the bottom. You have this big ice cube on the bottom that's round once you're done with this, and it's just, I mean, in order for you to actually fill this with ice, this would take you probably a week, if not more, to actually get this thing full. These cubes are so small, if you put this in any drink, they're gonna melt. So I would never put this in any drink that I have. The whole idea of an ice cube is to, you chill your drink and not get that water into the drink. They're ice cubes, you want to, they want to hold on to their shape for a while to keep that drink cool. I mean, what's nastier than having I don't really drink hard alcohol, but let's say you had like a rum and coke, or you have a drink or some sort of mixed drink with ice. Cubes this size are going to melt instantly. You can have a watered down drink. I mean, using this for like an iced beverage, like a iced coffee, ridiculous. And then you get the cap, of course. So the idea, they show this thing in the commercial as this amazing way to make ice, and this is I don't know how the hell anybody, I don't know who came up with this ridiculous device. This is the worst ice maker ever made. I just don't get it. It's like, I mean, I guess you could probably take it and maybe, you know, I would probably use this maybe for like a beer koozie. You can put a 40 ounce in there. But I don't know, this thing is ridiculous. Don't waste your money. This thing actually is so useless that I don't even want this thing taking up room in my cupboard. This is just a waste of space. So this is useless. Save your money. Don't buy it. Sorry, the Ice Genie sucks. Alright guys, well if you like the videos, remember to subscribe. I know that was kind of an off-the-wall product review, but if a guy is nice enough to send me a product, I'll always go ahead and review it. And in most cases, I always have positive things to say about products, but this is one that I, you know, for, what do they charge this stupid thing? They're charging $10 to $20 for this. This is just amazing. They show it on here with these, like, these nice big round cubes, but this is really just false advertising, false marketing. This thing is, if you buy this, you'll end up returning this or throwing it away. And I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is, I guess I can, shit, I'm not doing anything with this. I guess you could probably use this maybe if you want to make one big, huge cube. I mean, the silicone would be kind of nice to be able to squeeze, you know, to kind of squeeze the ice on out of there. So maybe one big, giant ice cube? I don't know. But other than that, this thing's garbage. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more video reviews coming up. I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break there, so I'll be reviewing more watches, coming back to those Invictus, some of those other watches that I previously reviewed, and just stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, have a wonderful day. Take care.